Hello guys, thank you for clicking on this video. So guys, AJ has finally decided to propose to Guddan and to make her his wife. But now the question is, will the Jindal daughters-in-law accept Guddan as their future mother-in-law, and how will they react to AJ's decision, seeing how much they hate Guddan? And also, will Guddan accept her proposal, and how will she react to AJ proposing to her? So make sure you watch this video to the very end to get the full details. But before we start, please subscribe to this channel for more updates on Guddan and other ZeeWorld series. Also leave a like, comment, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload new updates on Guddan and other ZeeWorld series. Okay, with that said, let's get into the details. A postman arrives at Guddan's house. He says AJ has invited you and your family to a party tomorrow. He will announce his wife as well. Koshila says we will come for sure. Guddan comes to AJ and says thanks for kicking Pav out of my sister's life. She says, I wanted to apologize too. He says, we had a two-way deal. She says, yes, I came today. Tomorrow you'll be busy with the wedding announcement party. He says, how can I be busy without you? She says, what? He says, I want you to marry me. Guddan says, what? She says, I can't do this. Look at our age difference. I can do anything else, but please don't say my name tomorrow. She leaves. Koshila says, I want all this new jewelry. We can't look poor. Guddan says, I don't want to wear all this. Koshida says you have to, we can't look cheap. The party starts. Lakshmi says it is her Independence Day. He will announce his wife. They all dance. Guddan comes. Saru says before we kick you out, get lost. Lakshmi says you will ruin everything. Go from here. Durga says you want to be insulted. AJ says, is this how you treat my guest? She will be respected here. Guddan sees AJ meeting his friend. She thinks AJ would marry her. Guddan says AJ will marry that girl. I saw it. Lakshmi hears and tells everyone. She tells the other two. Saru says it's better, she is her friend. Durga says Guddan should be insulted in the party. AJ's friend meets Guddan and says, are you happy? She says, yes, I am very happy. Uncle is not what he looks like. He gets angry every time. AJ hears. She says, I think marrying him is stupid, but it's your personal life. She turns back and sees AJ. Guddan spits on AJ's coat and says sorry. She tries to clean his coat, but he says I will do it. Saru says to Guddan, where did you get this necklace from? What is your designer's name? She says Blue Diamond is strong. She pulls the necklace and it breaks. Saru says better mingle with people of your standard. Guddan says I am glad. If rich people are like you, then I'd rather not be rich. Before hurting people, think for once, because poor people can curse you. I hope your new mother-in-law teaches you manners. Guddan turns to leave. AJ says stop. He holds her hands and says no one can insult you. He takes her to the floor and says Guddan is going to be my wife. Everyone is shocked. People start gossiping and says that she is so young. Women ask can she do anything? AJ says she will do everything. She is younger than my daughters-in-law and she will be the second wife and the mother-in-law of this house. He makes her wear bangles. Lakshmi says Durga say something. AJ says my daughters-in-law will give her all the things they bought. Lakshmi says I want to kick her out of this house. Durga says we will talk to him later. Daddy says bring her the gifts. Durga makes Guddan wear the sandals. Koshelia comes home angry. She brings Guddan to the room. Papa says it wasn't her mistake. Koshelia says she did something that isn't a mistake. She says I am proud of you, Guddan. I am very happy. They will give us many gifts. Bushan says he has been married before. Koshelia says no one forced her. Those letters could be from AJ too. Bushan says Guddan, I know those letters weren't yours. Guddan says all this is my choice. Durga says we have to talk to AJ. We have to stop him from making this mistake. They all go to AJ. AJ says I have written all the preparation details here. His son said, Father, Guddan is so young. Durga says we did everything you asked. You know she isn't good, so why do you want to marry her? AJ and Guddan's families both beg them to stop the marriage. So guys, that is how AJ will propose to Guddan. I can already see the reaction from the Jindal daughters, Durga, Saru and Lakshmi, because they hate Guddan so much. So they'll be very upset with AJ's decision to make Guddan his wife. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to get the full story summary of Guddan, then you can check out this channel for that video. Also subscribe to this channel, like this video, you can leave a comment below, and also turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload new videos on Guddan and other ZeeWorld series. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.